Hey everyone, and welcome back to Investing Guide. 2022 seems to be an exciting year for Cardano ADA. Despite its recent price struggles, some of the investors and crypto enthusiasts are backing ADA to perform well. Even Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, has revealed new plans for the coin's growth in 2022. He said, "My goal for the second half of 2022 is to figure out how to put all the pieces together to get an end-to-end microfinance transaction on Cardano." Amidst all the positive sentiment around ADA, Wallstreet predicts that Cardano ADA will reach $10. But is that a real possibility? Today we're going to be talking about what Wallstreet has predicted about Cardano ADA. And when a financial institution like Wallstreet predicts something, people tend to be careful and take notice of it. Make sure you stick around until the end of this video, as we're going to cover all the aspects of the crypto coin in detail and tell you why investors still remain bullish about ADA. But before we start the video, make sure that if you like this type of content, you're hitting that like button, subscribing, and turning on notifications so you never miss out on any new updates from the world of investing. The crypto market as a whole is going up. Cardano ADA has currently been on an upward trend for the past few days, hovering at around the $1.30 mark. That's placed the altcoin to slip as the 7th largest coin in terms of market capitalization at the time of this recording. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson is quite bullish about the coin for 2022. He recently stated that almost 15 companies are working on Cardano now all over the world. The company is also looking forward to increasing the number of businesses working with them. Hoskinson also summarized Cardano's progress, saying, "We went from nothing to becoming a top 10 project, and a significant force in setting the research standard for proof of stake. With over 100 exchanges, 2 million people, 130 D-apps being built, 2 million assets issued on it, these numbers could be the reason why Wall Street has predicted that Cardano ADA is going to reach $10. But despite its achievements, Hoskinson has said that people get caught on the narrow. He also added that there have been significant changes throughout the 4-year journey, all of which have forced Cardano's team to take new approaches. We had to rewrite the software 3 times. There were major changes in architecture and vendors. There were approaches taken that didn't work out. There were, of course, delays." It's not only Charles Hoskinson who remains bullish about Cardano ADA in 2022. Legendary investor Bill Miller has revealed 50% of his net worth is held in crypto-related investments like Cardano ADA. The investor has branded cryptocurrency as an insurance policy and a financial catastrophe. During an interview with Wallstreet, Miller disclosed his personal stakes in tech company turned crypto coin acquisition vehicle, MicroStrategy, and crypto coin mining firm Stronghold. This could be the reason why Wall Street has predicted that Cardano is going to reach $10. Bill Miller built his reputation as a fund manager by outperforming the S&P 500 index for 15 years straight through the 90s and into the 2000s. He said in his interview with Wallstreet that it comes down to the very basic level of supply and demand. Cryptocurrency is the only economic entity where the supply is unaffected by the demand. I think the average investor should ask himself or herself, what do you have in your portfolio that has that kind of track record? Number 1, is very underpenetrated. Can provide a service of insurance against financial catastrophe that no one else can provide and can go up to 10 times or 50 times. Bill Miller further added that there's a lot more money going into the venture capital world. There have been a lot of people who are skeptics who are now at least trying it out. Recently, Thomas Peterffy, the billionaire founder of trading platform Interactive Brokers, once warned cryptocurrency futures could destabilize the crypto coin futures could destabilize the real economy, flipped, and said that investors should buy a small amount of crypto such as Cardano in case the dollar goes to hell. One of the most exciting things about Cardano ADA is that it's attracting new projects with its smart contract functionality. There are currently 127 projects that use Cardano's blockchain, and 20 to 30 are scheduled launches over the next 3 months of 2022. This all makes the adoption of ADA by a mainstream financial institution like Vastbank all the more interesting. Vastbank is a trusted, family-owned financial institution currently serving customers since 1982. The bank recently announced the rollout of its new crypto banking service, available to US-based consumers. Vastbank has become the first in the country to offer customers the ability to purchase and sell cryptocurrencies alongside a traditional checking account. The Vastbank crypto banking service is available via a user-friendly mobile application, which simplifies the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies directly with bank accounts. Through the Vastbank crypto banking application, customers are going to have the ability to purchase a range of cryptos, including Cardano ADA. That could be the reason why Wallstreet has predicted it's going to reach $10. The Vastbank digital asset team will also continuously evaluate new coins to add to the platform. The Vastbank crypto banking service is powered by strategic partnerships with Coinbase and SAP, whose technical expertise across the entire spectrum of banking and cryptocurrencies provides a leading edge in offering one of the simplest and most trusted ways for consumers to access the more than $2 trillion cryptocurrency market. The adoption of Cardano ADA by a financial institution like Vastbank can be seen as a first step towards more mainstream adoption. The US Treasury recently announced proposed changes to cryptocurrency reporting as part of President Joe Biden's proposed American Families Plan. The plan would implement a new rule for businesses and crypto exchanges, requiring them to report any cryptocurrency transactions with a fair market value of $10,000 or more to the IRS. US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen believes that there's not yet an adequate framework for tracking cryptocurrency regulations in the US. However, it is a topic worth addressing. The Treasury also reported that despite constituting a relatively small portion of business income today, cryptocurrency transactions are likely to rise in importance in the next decade. This could be the reason why Wall Street predicts that Cardano will reach $10. When you have a repeated institution like the US Treasury predicting a positive future for cryptocurrencies, Cardano ADA could benefit immensely from that backing. The Federal Reserve too seems to have backed the coin with its proposed approval by 2022. According to a recent press release, the Federal Reserve banks will adopt the ISO 20022 message format for the Fedwire funds service. This change will allow for enhanced efficiency of both domestic and cross-border payments, and a richer set of payment data that may help banks and other entities comply with sanctions and anti-money laundering requirements. Now, the Fedwire funds service is a real-time gross settlement system owned and operated by the Federal Reserve banks. It enables businesses and financial institutions to transfer funds quickly and securely. The key words here are transfer funds quickly and securely. This is something that's right up Cardano ADA's alley. The ISO 20022 format mentioned in the press release was developed by the International Organization for Standardization. The agency is an independent, non-governmental organization that publishes standards for a broad range of industries. If the Federal Reserve goes ahead with its adoption and approval of ADA in 2022, the coin could very well become accepted by a wide number of businesses. According to a 2019 report on crypto regulation from Brookings Economic Studies, better regulation will benefit crypto investors, further the development of new technologies, curtail the use of crypto assets used for illicit payments, and reduce the risk of cyber attacks, which can result in collateral damage elsewhere in the financial system. In other words, the probability for crypto coins like Cardano ADA to gain mainstream financial acceptance is at an all-time high. In fact, Cardano announced a partnership earlier this year with blockchain analytics provider CoinFirm to ensure that it complies with regulatory frameworks around the world, including anti-money laundering rules. If better regulation is matched by the approval from the Federal Reserve in 2022, ADA's price point could take off. For all the excitement surrounding Cardano ADA and the Federal Reserve, it's important to note that the IRS first issued guidance around crypto reporting all the way back in 2014. Its guidance doesn't cover all topics related to crypto reporting, especially for activity that goes beyond simply buying and selling digital currencies. But there is reason to believe regulatory powers are having a growing interest in crypto for individual investors and businesses. Cut to 2020 and the IRS added a cryptocurrency question to Form 1040 for taxpayers to report capital gains and losses on crypto transactions. This form alone is a statement on how important cryptocurrencies are for the government and financial establishments like the Federal Reserve and Wall Street. That's it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video, and while you're here, go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen. See you there.